Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Is it in? He's got away with one there. Knocks it away. And it's Tovan. Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
And it's Griezmann. Tovan looking to run onto it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Sterling. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann with a shot! And a header! Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They use width to great effect. It keeps defences stretched, and crosses arrive before they can get properly set.
Forward it goes. Mbappe gets into some space. Mbappe! Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Tovan. Mohamed Salah. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Lobs it in gently. Shoots! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great leap! Now it's Griezmann. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lukaku. Lukaku, and that's been won straight back. Pepe boots it to safety. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jardin. Sterling. It's a loose ball. It's Aubameyang. It's the through ball. He's left his man. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Aimed long and direct. Now, can he capitalise? Lukaku is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Sterling. Nicely measured pass. Beckham. It's got through to him. Aubameyang. Can he score?
Aubameyang will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Derby go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Sterling, he's got away. Looking to shoot. They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Derby take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Driving on, a real charge here. It's come loose. Aubameyang. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Sterling. Well weighted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defence has got rid of that. Lukaku. Chance to break. Lukaku clips one through. And it's Sterling. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well read, he sorted that out. Now a chance to break. Oh, good interception. Sterling has created 1 goal already. Ronaldo tries lifting it, hurls himself at it! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Derby are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. It's become a case of men against boys. Alex Telles tries to get it forward quickly. Sterling. Mertens. And the finish! Cut out in the nick of time.
Derby are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Pogba. And it's Aubameyang. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Got massive leap! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Clears it out of harm's way. Sterling pings it out wide. Griezmann was not to be moved. And a shot! And that's past the post. Sterling. Mbappe battles to win it back. He's found his man. Aubameyang. Big chance, corner. Another corner then. And it's been taken short. Sidibe plotting from out of... He's gone for it! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Up he gets!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mertens plays it out to the flank. Thauvin. That's the throw. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Aimed long and direct. He's away. He's through and all alone. Has a pop. Thauvin. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Sterling is desperately calling for it out wide. Mbappe tries running with the ball at his feet. That's a decent ball. Aubameyang swept in. Sterling. Over to the left. And it's Mertens. Here comes the corner. And he just whacks it away. Oh, nice touch. Pogba gets his foot in there. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Derby showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Sané. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Lozano, and the weighted pass. Modric. Marcelo. Lozano. Oh, he's in! That'll be a corner. Sané with the short one. Sané. Mohamed Salah plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Lukaku. Looks to clip it for... Hits one! They've scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Tar. Modric. Cutrone. Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. That's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Now, can he capitalise? And it's Lukaku. Lukaku has a go! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Timely intervention. Casemiro. Modric. Cutrone. Played out to the right. Casemiro. A real chance to break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Cutrone. Hector Bellerin boots it to safety. Casemiro. Marcelo. Modric. Over to the left. And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coaxed through there. Hazard. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. He's had a shot. And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Derby take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Jordi Alba was not to be moved. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Aimed long and direct. Lozano. Modric. Lozano looking to get on the end of this. And out to safety. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. And the weighted pass. Lukaku.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get this? And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose. Kolarov plays it forward. And it's Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! And the follow-up! Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Salah. Spreads it towards the left. Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed, he'll have a dip! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lukaku must score. Has a hit, and it's there. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss. It's Cavani! Lacking in accuracy. Robertson. And it's Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Done very well to intervene. Salah. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Koulibaly gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Derby totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the counter is on. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. And that's been levered clear. A real chance to break. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. And it's Hazard. And he's going long. Hazard. It's come loose. Zielinski. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Mohamed Salah crosses in a low one. That's gone a long way up and away. Chance to cross here. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah has made his mark on this game. Now a chance to break. Decent looking ball. Oh, great! Can he put it away? And in it goes. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Derby have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Hazard. Breaks on here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. What about it? Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that's sprayed out wide. Can he dig out a shot? Hamšík did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. Going for Hazard! Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Robertson. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Roberto. He's got away.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's looked long this time. Surely. Defending was... Shoots! No, it's wide. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Mane. Going through. Hits one! They've managed to get it away. Now it's Mane. Mertens. Needed a better pass there. Dashing forward at pace. Hamsik. Floats one over. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Now it's Mertens. Big chance. Chance to... and a shot! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Plays it out to the wing, and now they can launch a counter. Shapes to shoot!
Derby really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Messi. Kolarov. And it's Mertens. Hamsik. Hector Bellerin has come steaming up from the back for this. And this is Mertens.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Hazard. It's a goal kick. Salah. Roberto. Forward it goes. Robertson. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Derby have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your reflections then, Jim?
Derby were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the... And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looking to shoot! Cleared without complication. And it's Rabiot. Marcelo. Nicely controlled. Well read, they've been good at that. Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Derby have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Meunier looks... Can he put it away? There it is! First blood drawn. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Salvio. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. And he's there to cut it out. Nedved goes long. And he's made certain that won't get through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Mohamed Salah. Marcelo. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Salah. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Nedved plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Lukaku. Now it's Salvio. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Played down the flank. It's a fabulous position. Shoots! And in it goes. And this is getting better and better.
Derby produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Derby have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That is terrific skill. Meunier tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sterling. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And more and more and more. And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather.
Shoots! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappointment. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Derby have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're already into the second period. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Salvio. Aimed long and direct. Chip through. Right through the middle. Griezmann. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Big chance! And a header! Griezmann. Nedved. Has he picked him out? Griezmann. Beats Griezmann with a shot! Meunier boots it to safety. And it's Nedved. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Derby seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Aubameyang. Oh, sweet feet. Tosses it in. Towering header. Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Marcelo set up one goal so far. Meunier. Son Heung-min. Salvio battles to win it back. Shot at goal! Sterling. Goalkeeper's ball. Fine defending there. He's left his man. And that's going to be a goal kick. Marcelo. And it's Marcelo. Crosses, shapes the shoot. Really well taken goal. And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Derby totally rampant here. Meunier has a hit! It's in! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a swing at it!
Derby are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Looks to clip it for... Going for goal! Goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Going through. Quick ball forward. And now the breakaway. Jardel. Surely he scores! And the weighted pass. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played back in. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Nedved. Oh, good interception. And that will be the final act. Derby have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Derby showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. And he's going long. And he's cut it out. Ajax do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot of options.
He's left his man. Gets up to head it! Another chance! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
The shot's on! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Kenny Dalglish sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Valencia. Hazard plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dalglish. Now surely. Chooses to go back. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, that's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. They have done it! They have their equaliser! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Derby grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Dalglish. Dalglish spreads it towards the left. And the weighted pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Defence has got rid of that. It's Dalglish. Now it's Dalglish. Looking to break out here. Salah. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Mohamed Salah! Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Dalglish. Dalglish looks to dink one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Mohamed Salah. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a look. It's Lukaku! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Going for goal! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Ajax really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Manolas floats one over, and it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. There is the half-time whistle. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Derby head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, good interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Valencia. Now it's Lukaku. Deftly done. Mohamed Salah goes for goal! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
In he flies! And the ball's come out. Away from immediate danger. And it's Salah. Valencia. Mohamed Salah.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Mohamed Salah going through. Salah, that is a terrific run. He's got the shot at goal. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Ajax making 2 changes as we speak. Plays it out to the wing. Dinks one in. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A real chance to break. Sterling takes the long option. Lukaku, great ball, and now the shot. Cristiano shoots! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Derby blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sterling.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Attempts to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Salah. Lukaku. Decides to play it back. Must score! Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game. Sterling looking to penetrate opposition lines. De Bruyne. Tries to volley! Final touch was poor. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Now it's Son Heung-min. A buccaneering run from the defender. Lovely feet. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Griezmann. Nicely controlled. Sterling. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. De Bruyne. Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. And it's Son Heung-min. He's played him through. Zapata. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger averted for now. And that is that. Derby have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Derby were totally organised, disciplined.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lukaku. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Lukaku. Ball's out on the left now. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Hits one! And he's done it! And Liverpool score first!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's anyone's ball. Kante goes looking. Hazard. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Son Heung-min. And back to base. Manolas. Sidibe. Griezmann pushes it out wide. Now it's Hazard. Lukaku. Messi. And it's Lukaku. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets good distance on it. Kante plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Sidibe tries to get it forward quickly. Koulibaly has given away a free kick. And it's for Salko. Douglas Costa. Strong punch. Mbappe. Hazard. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Griezmann. Douglas Costa goes steaming forward. Son Heung-min. The shot's on! Back of the net! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
Mbappe! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Lukaku. And it's Hazard. Messi goes looking. A real chance to break. And he's going long. Manolas plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
This could be a Liverpool counter-attack. Hazard. Lukaku. Lukaku. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was close. Roberto Carlos. Lucas. Michelko. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Son Heung-min has a go! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Derby just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Out wide to the right. Played out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. And now the breakaway. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. That's a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line.
He's had a go! It's a goal! And they're back in front! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Derby have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
shoots!
And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Tovan. Roberto Carlos. Timely intervention. Plays it back. Neymar. Surely. Shapes to shoot. It's there. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then...
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Derby looking odds-on to extend their streak. Tovan. He's left his man. What a throw in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Surely he scores.
Derby are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Derby have it back and they can go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. 5 minutes left on the clock. Almost there, and the players can feel it.
Derby certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ziyech. Decent looking ball. Now it's Tovan. He's got away. Looking to shoot. Goal! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Derby are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that is that. Derby did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.